If I told you that I could give you one piece of advice, one tip that could improve every single area of your life, would you want to know what it is? Good, because I'm going to tell you. That one simple tip is this: stop complaining. Stop. Learn how to catch yourself in it and begin to eradicate complaining and finger pointing from your life. So if you think about it, listen, complaining, what you're doing when you're complaining is you are attracting negative people to yourself. You're attracting people who are filled with discouragement. You are attracting people who put more of their attention on the failure than they do the positive and the breakthrough and the success. When I'm constantly complaining, this is another thing that I've seen with consistent complaining. Oftentimes, a lot of times, what it is it's a cry for help from people who don't want to ask for help. If you think about it, you get someone that's trying to step toward their dreams. They're trying to better their life. It's recovery. It's start the business, whatever it is. They have this vision. They want to do it and they try and do it and they don't see the traction with it. They don't see the breakthrough. They don't see it actually materializing in front of them. Well, the best thing to do in that spot right there is to humble myself and ask for help from someone who knows how to do it and be teachable and learn and change. But what happens is that a lot of people just double down and keep trying to do it their way and do it their way and do it their way, and it doesn't work. So then it turns into complaining, and that complaining, what it really is it's just a cry for help from someone who won't be teachable and actually ask for help. Complaining shows that I'm constantly focused on the problem. My continual focus is on the negative. My continual focus is on the lack. My continual focus is on the problem. My continual focus is on the failure. And instead of letting those things where I didn't do it right or I tripped up or it didn't go my way become invaluable teaching moments and become very powerful stepping stones toward the breakthrough, complaining reveals that I just set up camp there and start pointing the finger as to it's you, it's them, it's she, it's her, it's why, it's him. And all of a sudden, we just pin ourselves into a corner. We paint ourselves into a corner. You ever seen those pictures of somebody that painted the room and they painted themselves right into a corner and now they have to sit and watch the paint dry before they can go anywhere? That's what complaining is doing. I'm just painting myself into a corner. When the truth is, if I can just let my failures, let those times where it didn't work out be amazing teaching opportunities, okay? And then ask for help from people who have been to where it is I want to go, who have accomplished what it is I want to accomplish. It begins to get this lens off of me of consistently seeing what's wrong with things into then looking for the solution. How can this work out? What's the positive I could take away from this? What is it I learned? So it's really simple. The more I can get rid of complaining in my life, the more it will get rid of a lens of always seeing the problem, constant failure, constant discouragement, constantly dwelling on the past. The more I get rid of complaining, it creates space for me to begin to constantly see the solution. How can I learn from this? How can I grow from this? How can I turn this into a positive? And attract people like that into my life, into your life, that are the same way, and we can cheer each other on to get to where we really want to go. But the constant complaining is going to always be a roadblock, always be a barrier to where I really want to go.